Kids are awesome. Comedy's going great. I get to do comedy a lot of different places, which is pretty cool. And so I got to do comedy at actually the eSports event down at Lake Michigan College. And so one of my friends is director of eSports. And if you don't know what eSports is, kids get paid to play video games. Yeah, that's incredible. Like, paid a lot of money. They get scholarships and everything. And so they're like, hey, David, can you come do 30 minutes of clean comedy? I was like, absolutely I can. That was HR approved. I was like, absolutely I can. And so when I get there, I wanted to make sure I could get the kids into the jokes. And so I asked this one kid, I was like, hey man, what's your gamer tag? Right, because that's a thing. And he was just like, my gamer tag's a dick in the ass. I was like, Jesus. I was like, I can't use that. Like, I can't use that on stage, you know? But I was like, dude, I'm a little curious. Like, why is it that? He's like, did you ever play first-person shooter games? I was like, I get laid regularly. No. You know? I was like, no, I don't have any problem in that area. And he's like, well, when you play the first-person shooter games and you shoot somebody and they go down, it says, you've been killed by a dick in the ass. And I was like, God damn it. I was like, I'm not mad at that at all. That was great. That was incredible. I was like, I can't use any of that on stage, you know? So I go up to another kid. I'm like, hey, buddy, what's your gamer tag? He's like, my name's Cameron, and it's Cam Loves Cake. That's perfect, man. As a chubby guy, I know all about cake. You know what I mean? I can talk about cupcakes, birthday cakes, wedding cakes. I can go all out on cakes. And so I got about 10 minutes into my set, and I started rolling with the cake stuff in front of 250 high school students and their parents. And they are losing their mind, laughing so hard. And I'm like, this is the best night ever. You know what I mean? I don't understand why it's hitting so hard. So I get through my entire 30-minute set. I get down, I talk to my buddy who is the eSports director there, and I was like, hey man, how do you think it's going? Because we're getting the awards already. He's like, David, they love you, this is great. I would just ease off the cake stuff a little bit. I was like, yeah man, I don't know why they like it so much. And then he goes, oh my God, you don't know. And I was like, don't know what? He's like, David, in high school, cake means ass. Okay, some of you didn't know. Yeah. Yeah, oh, Kristen, you didn't know? Oh my God. Yeah, my kids did me dirty on that one. I had no clue. They brought in this clean comic who talked about eating ass for 20 minutes. You guys are taking it way better than the parents did. You guys, they were not excited, you know? Oh my God. And then I started thinking back about like all the cake jokes that I did. And I was standing there, I was like, you know, normally in a good month, I get vanilla cake. You know what I mean? But I really love chocolate cake, you know? Like, it's a little warmer, sweeter. You know what I mean? Sometimes when I get wild and crazy, I like that marble cake. Hola, what's up, you know? That's the Estevez coming out in me, you know what I mean? Yeah, no, that was fun. It was good. No, it was great, you know? And then I started thinking back about like some of the songs that I sing in the car with my kids. That song, Cake by the Ocean. I thought it was about a destination wedding, you guys. I had no clue. I sang it with my kids. That's horrible. Damn it. Yeah. And then Marie Antoinette, she's like, let him eat cake. She was telling those poor French bastards to eat her ass, you know? It was fantastic. fantastic. Oh my gosh.